Alright guys, Zed here. We got a new video. This one's going to cover your portals and your tiles for the new season with the new map. So we'll start off by talking about how to create a tile. So the simplest way is you're just going to click on the map. You're going to go to capture. You'll notice that a purple box appears, if basically telling you that you have to have it connected to something, right? So in order for that to work, typically when we started, it was back here at our starting base. And you'll notice that the Alliance Center was where we all started to bank our tiles. So you can connect off of the starting center, you can connect off of a portal, and you'll see that right now that I can pull up and have someone march. So purple tiles will be tiles made by someone else, and then if they are green tiles show that you have made them by you. So over here on the left hand side, you'll look by the mini map. There's the 4 little squares that mine says 14 of 40 over here on the left. We're going to click on that, and it's going to show us our season management where I have 14 to 40 tiles down. It's going to show our resistance, and it's going to show us approximately where our tiles are at. So if we click on one of these pyramids, it says that I got 6 tiles held here. You can actually click on each one individually, and it's going to show you where your tiles are located. So you can see the green ones are mine, and if I remember correctly, these are Demi's and Nico's. So when you make these, typically most of the time you're gonna have to start from one point to another. So like if we started back there at that Alliance Center, we had to draw a line all the way down from the Alliance Center down to the pyramid, and that's how the first person can build there. And then once one person builds, another person can connect off of those as well. So just to give a little bit of demonstration, once my troops get home, we're going to go to where I have one of my portals, which is going to be on one of those strongholds. Not that one. Don't have one there. Which stronghold was it that I built on? This one right here. Okay. So like if we were going to go from one stronghold to the next, we would have to lay tiles connecting from the stronghold or from someone else's portal, and we would have to dispatch our troops. So you'll notice it's going to use my portal here, and it's got a timer. The timer matters based off of the distance that you're from your base. So we're quite a ways away from the base, from that point, from my base to this stronghold. So it's going to take 1 minute and 30 seconds for those troops to get there. So while those are working, we're going to come in here to the menu, and you're going to notice that you also have your portal gates as well. So as you can see, I've got 1 troop that's heading to that 3rd portal, and then I've got only 3 portals available. So if I'm going to look at these portals, this one goes to an oasis that we have already captured. So this will be how you'll remove those portals to be able to build portals in another location. So we're going to click on details here. It's going to pop up. It's going to show us that level 1 portal, and then there's going to be a trash can up there. When we hit that trash can, it's going to automatically delete it. And then if we go back into our portal area, it's going to show that it has a cooldown time, and this one shows to be 10 minutes. I haven't quite figured out what the difference is in those cooldown times. Sometimes they've been 2 minutes, sometimes they've been 10 minutes. I'm still working on that part. So if you guys know the difference of that, please let me know in the comments. But our troop is going to be ready for that level 3 portal, where he's going to come out here now, and we're going to start building some tiles. So we're going to start by capturing that point. You'll notice that you actually have to fight zombies. I've noticed that horde gets a little bigger each time we progress further into the new war structure. So right now we're in like a level 3 zone. I suspect that those level 2s back there I can actually one-shot with my first troop. So I suspect that the level 4 tiles are actually going to be harder to capture. So the neat little thing with this is you can capture off of the angles. So you have to connect, but you can connect diagonally, or you can connect horizontally or vertically. So you'll notice that for this stronghold, these portals are set up where there's a gap in between. So you cannot build a portal when it's touching one of these squares. So in order to build a portal there, you have to build it 1 square away from the stronghold. Oops, didn't mean to put them in there. So we can not gather, we will capture. And then that will actually remove that little gathering stone there once we put a portal on top of it. So if we create 4 tiles in a row, so a 2 by 2, that allows us to be able to place a portal on top of it. As you can see, I still got an 8-minute timer, but we could put 1 there. If we built it on this square, this square, and then these 2 squares, it will tell us that we can't build that close within proximity to the structure, whether that be a stronghold or whether that be a pyramid. It simply will not let us do it. So that pretty much sums up the tiles and portals. Remember that if you are no longer using those tiles, you need to also delete those. Those have been on a 5-minute timer. That has not changed since the start. And then once you delete those will be available to you as well. One thing I want to mention, if you are the last person to put down a portal in an area and there are no more tiles down for someone else to put a portal down, it's very important that you build at least 4 more in a square in a grid, so that way someone else can come there and build a portal as well. Otherwise, someone has to march there, or you're going to have to stop attacking to be able to build 4 squares to help get your teammates there. So always, always, always lay down 4 more tiles at the very least. It's like, as you see here, we helped build this one, and we've left room for about 3 or 4 more portals. So it's very important.